the heck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, clock of dawn. Now I'm yawning, wipe the cold from my eyes. See who's this paging me and why? It's my man Pop from the barbershop. Told me he was in the gambling spot and heard the intricate plot. Now people wanna stick you like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill, drop the caper.
People for starting functioning white communities. So you know how happy we'd be to see black people start a functioning black community?
No, you know what's really weird is when white people try to get on this app and pretend that every time a successful black community has been started, white people didn't jump in and destroy it. Don't believe me? We have multiple examples. Let's start off with Lake Lanier. Lake Lanier looks beautiful, doesn't it? It was a wonderful black community until it got too successful. And then white people ran the black people out of their community, dammed up a river, and flooded their town. It's all right, though. Tons of white people lose their lives every single summer. I don't know why I find it so funny. I do. I find it hysterical. Dumbass white people enjoy their lives on this lake, and the souls of black people take their lives. But there's more. What about Greenwood? You know, Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was incredibly successful. But then there was a claim that a black man hurt a white woman. Fucking white women. And so a whole bunch of white men came into the town and set it ablaze, killing over 300 people. It was an incredibly successful town. Until again, set ablaze by white people, because God forbid that black people have a successful town. There's another one, Rosewood, Florida. There's not even a town left. White people are that weak. They were successful. They claim in their history, in white people history, that they killed 6 people. It was closer to 200. 200 people that they massacred. Anyways, what were you saying about you'd be so happy if black people created a successful black town?
Welcome to My Voice, Our Agenda. Welcome to My Voice, Our Agenda. I think that video says a lot. All praises to God. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Without you, I'm nothing. With you, I'm everything. FBA, we all we got. FBA, Foundational Black Americans. I don't want to hear nothing about black people being lazy. I don't want to hear nothing about black Americans ain't never had nothing. Everything we try to do, they take it away. That was just an example, a small example, to show you and the world we've been great. We've had it all, and we needed nothing from anyone. Foundational Black American. Looks like a white woman right there breaking it down to you because it's that white guy was being funny, right? That's society. This is not about race. This message right now, this episode right now, is a message to all my black people. Time to get off your asses, bro. We are very intelligent. We were our own farmers, man. Electricians, carpenters, lawyers, doctors, entrepreneurs. On and on and on. We had it. We need to get back to that. Stop begging, man. Stop marching. It is time to open your mind, open your eyes. Listen. Every black leader that has rose to the occasion were murdered. Any signs of power and unity, any sign, out of there. Deduct one. Remember that? Samuel Jackson in the Super Bowl? Deduct one. Anytime a leader has risen to the heights of unity that was showing any signs of power, he was deducted, eliminated, gone, turned this TV off by the powers that be that didn't want black to have power, to have unity. We had our own everything, man. You see, a lot of people in the 50s and the 60s were very upset at Martin Luther King when he was preaching desegregation, when he wanted us to eat in the restaurants with other white people, use the same bathrooms and going to hotels, and he wanted to integrate. A lot of people back then didn't want that because we were doing so great among ourselves that we were forced to live with each other, but they thought we were going to fall. They didn't think that we were going to rise to the occasion and have a flourish community and communities from Georgia to Florida to Tulsa, Oklahoma. We had our own banks, we had an airport, we had schools, we had doctors' offices, we had everything that a functional community would have on our own. Why can't we get back to that? Why? They don't want us around here no more. MAGA, make America great again. I've always said it, it's not a slogan, it's a code for white supremacy. They want to go back to that era. I said it before, I don't mind segregation. I never lived it. My parents and great grandparents, my grandparents, aunts and uncles back in the day, I hear a lot of stories about that. It wasn't easy. I don't speak when I say we were great when we were segregated, but we were functionable. We didn't need nobody. We made it work. And when I say I don't mind going back to that, hell, y'all don't want to be bothered with us. We don't want to be bothered with y'all either. But I know those black folk back in the day had unity. They understood the assignment. They were forced into segregation after slavery. And they made it work. They made it more than just work. They progressed. They elevated. So when you hear this white dude on here talking that nonsense, he thinks you don't know history. He thinks you're not intelligent enough to say, you know you with the bullshit. You know you are down with MAGA. You know you are down with that Trump garbage. But I'm glad he did that because he got checked. Like I'm checking you guys now. All black Americans, all black people in general that's in this country. It's time to rise. It's time to get our shit together, man. It's time to do what we have to do for ourselves. We got the billionaires, we got the millionaires, we got the doctors, we got the lawyers, we got the carpenters, we got the electricians, we got construction, we got everything. All we have to do is collaborate and put it all together. Of course, it's not going to be easy because if you're not woke, if you're not intelligently sound, you know what I mean, to understand with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that it will take all of us to work together. And it's going to be a fight against the powers that be. But we did it before. Why can't we do it now? Right now, we have more access to everything than our forefathers had, than our ancestors had. But we don't have the heart. We don't have the mindset. We don't have the ability to digest the hatred in front of us and to capitalize on that so that we can evolve as a people. Africa, they making moves for change, kicking Europeans out of there, taking over their natural resources. I think it's time that we understand that and do the same here. Whether you Jamaican, Cuban, Haitian, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Mexican, whatever, we can unify and make it happen. If all them other groups don't want to do it, no problem. FBA, let's do it. Foundational Black Americans, we can do it. We did it before. The sacrifices, the blood, sweat, and tears, being hung on trees, burnt alive, buried alive. The sacrifices we made for everybody else to come here to pursue the great American life. We sacrificed that. We built our own communities without the help of anybody. We did that. I think it's time that we do it again. What are you afraid of? What do you need? You see what's going on in Washington, D.C.? Huh? Military men and women walking around there like it's a war zone, occupying our American street, martial law. They turning back the hands of time right in front of your face. Chicago, LA, New York, Baltimore, Detroit. All these black communities, they're coming. All you celebrities with money, actors and rappers and basketball players and football players and baseball players, entrepreneurs, all y'all with money, collaborate with the low people, the people that don't have that much money in the black communities. And let's get it done. Have our own everything. Take the power away from them. Easy said than done on my podcast, right? On this YouTube channel. Easy said than done. But somebody got to say it. Somebody got to wake black folks up, man. When is we ever going to say enough is enough? The only time we unify is when a cop kills somebody, a black. Now we want to burn down our own neighborhoods and then march down the street and no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Enough of that. It's just like black families. The only time you see each other is at a funeral. Something negative. We don't get together for nothing positive. Our mindsets are so twisted. Our priorities is so twisted. We celebrate the wrong thing. We fight for the wrong thing. We got to do better. I am prepared to make more of these videos. I'm prepared to because I don't know what is it going to take for us to understand that things aren't looking good for us here in America. It's not. I feel bad for our children unless they wake up and prepare themselves for an internal war. Bill Gates buying up all this land. You got to ask yourself why. What's his agenda? In the meantime, what are we going to do? I don't want just to be some talking point. I wish I had all the money in the world, man, because I can put my vision into action if I had that money. But hopefully somebody can see this video. Y'all share this video, man. I mean business. Share this video. Hopefully somebody see this video and be like, yeah, man, you know, that brother up there really, he talking. He really talking some sense. Like he's about that. I am. And big shout out to anybody out there that's trying to do things in the community to enlighten and uplift us as the people. Big shout out. I'm always grateful for anyone that's woke, that's out here waking up the people. You just don't want to be a talking point. You don't want to be some loud guy on Facebook or IG or YouTube just talking just to talk. This platform was created for action, for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, to uplift, to engage with the people. That's the reason why I wanted to do this podcast. We have so much potential as a people to get out of this gutter. Start walking around with your pants up, man. Ladies, cover your body. Respect yourself. Black men, stop killing each other, man. Stop mean mugging when you see somebody walk by. If a person is unfortunate and they don't have some clean sneakers on or ripped up sneakers and clothes, and their hygiene, they going through some things, man. Pray for them. Ask them if they need anything. Everything starts with us. My voice, our agenda. Integrity is everything. Either you have it or you don't. Unity is everything. Enlightenment is everything. Uplifting is everything. Unity is everything. My people, my voice, our agenda. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. God bless. Continue to enjoy this beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'll be back at y'all pretty soon. I love y'all. I'm out.